Tempe Royal Household confirmed on Sunday that Mandla Mandela has now been removed from all of his tribal posts as a direct result of this dispute that's been playing out in the international media with the 15 other members of the Mandela family. Mandla Mandela lost that court dispute, meaning that those bodies of 3 of Nelson Mandela's children have been now moved back from Mvezo, the birthplace of Nelson Mandela, back to Kunu, the place where he spent much of his childhood and had expressed in the past a wish to be buried. Despite losing that case, though, Mandla Mandela shortly after convened a press conference in which he then strongly criticised those members of his family that had fought this court battle against him, and the local authorities seem to have seen that as an embarrassment. Mandla Mandela was at one stage seen as a bit of a rising star in South Africa. He was an ANC MP, but since that rise, he's been embroiled in a controversial marriage dispute. There have been questions over his style of leadership in that chieftaincy post. And then, of course, this latest very public spat has also led to him being increasingly isolated. Saying that, the other side, other members of the Mandela family haven't got away without criticism during this dispute either. Specifically, it now looks as though at least some of the case that their legal team built against Mandla Mandela may have been fabricated. Specifically, words used by the legal team in a document that was submitted to the court claiming that Mr. Mandela was in a permanent vegetative state, and also that doctors had recommended that his life support machine be turned off. Now, that's something that the presidency, after those details came out, then said was not the case and was not true. As this soap opera continues to play out, very public spat in front of the South African and international media, Nelson Mandela himself remains in hospital in Pretoria. It's now been more than a month, and according to the presidency, he remains in a critical but stable condition. Guy Henderson, CCTV, Johannesburg.